The the truth is, if there was already a mobilization for driving the regime from power, we would have joined with it. There are many people doing many very important things, a lot of important work. There are people who are doing Ice Watch. There are people who are initiating and mobilizing No King's Day. There's people who are doing protests locally. There's people who are standing up to the military occupation. There are people who flooded into the streets. We were part of this and canceled their subscriptions to get Jimmy Kimmel back on the air. There's people who've responded to so many of the outrages of Trump. And our feeling has been, and to the maximum degree we've been able to, we've amplified as many acts of nonviolent resistance and protest as we can, as many acts of whistleblowing and people resigning in their opposition to what the regime has asked them to do. We've tried to amplify and popularize every act of resistance. And we feel this way towards the work that 5051 has done, the important work Indivisible has done. But what we saw that was missing and the gap that we stepped forward to fill was to call for the kind of massive, sustained mobilization that is aiming at driving the Trump fascist regime from power. And up until the time that we initiated this, and still at this time, there's no other major mass national organization that has recognized and taken the responsibility to issue that call and work together on that, as important as the rest of what they're doing is. It's no shade on them, but it's just a fact. There's a gap here. That's why we stepped in. Now, we are extending the invitation to all, but we are also very clear that we have to go forward to take this responsibility. Because if this regime is not removed, and not removed soon, through a massive struggle from below, the consequences are astronomical for real people and for the future. We're not doing this to build our movement or our thing. We're not saying everybody's got to get on board with November 5th because it's what we initiated. It's not in competition with anybody else. It's filling a need. And we are struggling with and inviting everybody to take it up in partnership with us, or to take it up on their own, to come to DC on their own. There is a group in DC, the Handmaid's Army, which is taken up November 5th on their own. They're calling for a mobilization of handmaids that morning. They've got activities they're planning. We are thrilled about this. We want a lot of other groups. Partner with us and come 11 a.m. on the National Mall, or call your own thing in DC in concert with this on November 5th. You can do it under, and even if you partner with us, bring your own banner, bring your own signs, bring your own speakers. This has got to be a real coalition effort.